I was shocked when I went to the hair salon last week to get a trim and they told me that my hair was so healthy I didn't even need one. So I'm gonna tell you about my hair journey and how I got here. In 2020, as a junior in high school, I dyed my hair blonde for the very first time. Now I didn't go full on platinum or anything like that, but it was a lot lighter than it was before. And once I started, I never really stopped. I was doing full highlights in my head pretty much every 6 months from that point on. Now I will say my hair wasn't that damaged from this because I kept really good care of it, but by the time I hit my junior year of college, I was kind of sick of it and I was ready for another change. So I chopped all of my hair into a bob and I still had highlights in there. Like I was still technically blonde, but it was much darker than it was before. Now I had a love-hate relationship with this hair. I loved it. I thought it looked good on me, but at the same time, I was like, I'm in college. I should have like long, luscious hair. So I let the bob grow out. And then in fall semester of my senior year of college, I went back to the super bright blonde and the same haircut that I had before. And honestly, I felt like me again. I was like, holy crap, I'm meant to be blonde. Like, this is it. This is for me. So I kept it that way all throughout my senior year. Actually dyed it like almost platinum, like the most blonde it's ever been, right before my graduation pictures in senior year. And that was the point where I was like, okay, maybe this is a little bit much for me. So I let it grow out for a while. I was still taking really good care of it. By like the next October, November, my hair was so long. Like it was, I think, the longest it's ever been in my life before, but it was flat. The color was super grown out. It was faded. Like it did not look good. So then came the question, do I go blonde again, but not as blonde? Or do I finally go back to my natural color after 6 years of dyeing it blonde? As you can see, I chose my natural color. I went back to brunette. I felt like the dark hair suited me so well. So that brings us to the last time I went into the salon to get a trim. I looked at the girl and I was like, just cut off whatever you need to, whatever's dead, whatever you think needs to go. She looked at my hair and was like holding it up to the light and whatever, and she was like, your hair is really healthy. Like there's not any of this that like needs to be cut off. And considering I hadn't been to the salon in 6 months at this point, I was so surprised. That's pretty much my hair journey. I love posting hairstyles, hair care tips, product recommendations, pretty much anything related to hair. So if you want the healthiest hair that you ever had in your life, give me a follow. Thanks for watching and I'll see you later.